What's up, Hyperdrivers, and welcome to the show. Today we're going to be doing a reaction to the Ahsoka Season 1, Episode 3 trailer. I don't know why I had to think about that. Episode 3. Season 1, Episode 3. As you can see, I'm not by myself this time. I got my man Luke in the house with me and my man Frankie in the house. What's going on, guys?
G'day, everyone.
Buddy?
We're going to get down with the show today. So far, I'm loving Ahsoka a lot. How do you guys liking it? I know we talked about it last week, but just in case people didn't see it, how are you guys feeling about it so far?
10 out of 10. Love it.
Yep, same. 100%. Yep, still getting the Rebels vibe off of it, which some people apparently are not agreeing with, but hey, that was a great series, so I'm glad they're continuing it and in live action form.
Yeah, I agree. Do you feel like people really should have watched the Rebels, at least the last episode of Rebels? I feel like there's lots of stuff that are happening in episodes 1 and 2 that that you know they do a lot of callbacks, right? You guys feel the same way?
I've kind of I mean, well, it's kind of two-part, right? I think they're fueling both fan bases. So you got think about when Star Wars came out. There was a lot of things happening or things being said with no content. We had no background on it. So it's like there's obviously something that happened there. So it should drive you to figure, to ask questions. But then on the side of us that have watched Rebels, it's great to have little Easter eggs, or it's continuing a story that obviously got left at a cliffhanger for us.
Yeah, I think it's a great way to reference it, right? Like, I think the show's been made really well that you can watch it without the context of the show. But if you're watching it with context of the show, the Easter eggs, everything in the set design, the storyline, everything is amazing. So I think it's going to be, you're going to enjoy this show better if you watch it.
True.
Yep.
True. All right. So far in the last couple episodes, Ahsoka has found a star map of some kind that is supposed to lead her to Thrawn and possibly Ezra. She's reunited with Sabine Wren, who we found out was her Padawan for a short amount of time. And now they've had some kind of separation, for, we don't know yet what the reason that was about. I'm kind of hoping that they delve into that going into this episode and further on. I want to hear more about why she chose her to be her Padawan. We got introduced to some really awesome villains. We got Baylor. Yeah, I'm really liking the villains, and that's something that I think carries on with even comic books, right? The heroes are only as good as your villains. So I really like that we got some good villains for this one.
I think it's the villain element, but also the ties into the Jedi that's really interesting with the Padawan braid and various things. There's something more at play than a standard villain here, isn't there? So it's pretty exciting.
It's cool. This is gonna be cool. So where we left off last, the villains, the bad guys, we got Balin, we got his Padawan. Can't remember her name at the moment. And then we also have what her name's not Morgan. What the hell's her name again?
The magistrate. Yeah, magistrate. Morgan is correct, I think.
Morgan was her name? Okay. Morgan. They're on this vessel that is supposed to be some kind of like hyperdrive warp thing. This is what I can think about, some kind of machine to get them through hyperspace so they could travel to the other galaxy far, far away. And Sabine and Ahsoka are on a mission to retrieve the device back from them so that they can also find Thrawn and Ezra. So that's what we're going to get into today. We're going to be doing the reaction to this. I'm really excited to get to this right now, so I don't want to waste any more time. So let's get to it. First time doing a Disney Plus group watch.
This droid came here from Corellia.
Oh, shit. This ship is so cool.
From here we keep track of the entire inventory.
That guy was such a weasel.
I know, right?
He was great.
How do you guys feel that they're saying that this guy could possibly be Ezra?
Yeah, I hope not, but it's very likely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dude for the Force would fall.
And he's great.
I love when he said that.
So good.
Chopper. I forgot all about Chopper.
I'm just happy it's Star Wars again, man. Like,
oh yeah,
geez.
It is Star Wars again. That's right.
Oh, back to the little drum thing again.
Whoa, hello.
I need that ship in my life.
I know, right? Oh, what?
Oh,
Nice.
Yes. Yes.
You know this video game's coming out.
Amazing.
Been a while.
Obviously.
Get by.
damn.
He's harsh.
I like him.
Yes. Thank you.
So good. It's like a karate kata.
Kanan.
Learning to wield the Force takes a deeper commitment.
How?
That's something you'll have to discover.
According to Hu Yang, I'm the worst candidate to be a Jedi out of every Jedi he's ever known.
It's true.
It's true.
Whoops.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Blast shield
epic.
down.
There's a new prop.
I can't see. How am I supposed to fight?
Just like what Luke said.
Yep. Are those all lightsabers?
Yeah.
Still.
Oh, dang. I just saw that.
Yeah, they're all lightsabers.
That's dope. I
Yeah.
want to zoom in there and see what those lightsabers are.
Ready position.
About to get her ass kicked.
Yes, she is.
Damn, Luke.
He ain't wrong, though.
Follow my voice.
As somebody that loved old samurai movies and stuff, I love this
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
So, right.
You know what else that kind of mask or the helmet kind of reminds me of is Kanan's mask when he first
It's
went
exactly
blind.
like that. Exactly.
Uh-oh.
You give it a block.
Uh-oh. Be funny if she accidentally smacks Hu Yang.
I know. Accidentally.
Yeah. Oh.
That's better than I thought it was going to go, Sabine.
Let's go again.
It's like
Nice.
Ahsoka with the clones, hey.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So good.
Little
Oh,
Amy.
Amy.
Ooh.
Oh, this looks great.
Yes.
I
Yes,
always love
yes,
when they show the
yes.
fleet.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Tara,
Mm.
you look well. How's young Jason?
Was attacked by Imperial loyalists, still working for Morgan Elspeth.
And they've all taken an oath.
Long live the Empire doesn't sound like the kind of loyalty we're
That's a fair point.
Honest. Isn't this just another attempt to gain new
Oh, yeah, he's a bad
Republic
guy.
resources?
He got that face, man. Sorry.
Yeah. And tone.
Were you ever in the war?
Oh,
Center?
oof.
Ooh.
Just sat back and waited to see who came out.
Oh. She's laughing on the inside.
She's not very subtle.
Nope. She's doing a good job with Hera.
Yeah, she is. Hey.
Oh.
You were right, George.
He's got the green hair.
Told me,
Yeah, mate.
Yep.
I want to be a Jedi.
Yeah, I know you do, Jason.
Well, there's Jude's Halloween costume sorted.
Let me show off a bit.
You do this.
You do come from a long line of non-traditional Jedi.
Damn.
What does he mean?
Passive aggressive.
Long line of non-traditional Jedi. Is he talking about Anakin?
Yeah, I reckon.
I am with the Force. The Force is with me.
That's
Exactly. That's what I've
what
got
was
in
going
my
through my
head,
head.
The Denab system. All comm transmissions are being jammed.
Lone Star.
Raspberry.
Oh shit!
Ooh. Space battle.
What kind of ships are those?
Wow, that we have not seen them before.
Doesn't that kind of look a little bit like General Grievous's?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, they look like
and
World
three.
War II fighters.
Yeah, a little, right?
Yeah.
Now!
Oh. Yeah.
Now.
Prepare turbo lasers.
Thing's got guns.
Yeah, I was just say, damn.
Wow.
Very big guns.
See if you can get a little closer.
A little closer. Right.
Scan complete.
Oh.
Destroyed. You almost got them.
You almost got them.
Keep working.
What?
I'll distract them.
Ahsoka.
Maybe she has a ship on the ship?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
It'd
it
be
is a
cool
big
if the
ship,
Jedi
right?
Starfighter that's hidden in there. Nope, she's gonna go straight up in space.
It's cool how even her head stuff has covers.
Yeah.
The one time I could use your advice.
Ooh, yeah. Nice.
Ahsoka. Did you fix the ship yet?
Urgle.
Hey, look at that.
Hello.
Sabine's flying that ship pretty good, man.
Yeah, she is.
What did I miss?
You almost died.
Standard operating procedure. The Jedi archives speak of intergalactic hyperspace lanes between galaxies.
I saw.
Really? When?
Refuge in the forest. Hunt them down.
He's not sure, is he? He's thinking.
Seems like it. That was good.
But it goes to prove that, like, right there, you get a sense of who he is, what he's about, and how much dialogue was there.
Right?
Yeah, next to nothing.
That was awesome. That felt long. That didn't feel that short at all.
It did.
That was good. It was the space battle, right? That was
that was pretty good.
But yeah, the planes literally, the starfighters literally looked like World War II planes. They look like Spitfires.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How they were shooting their lasers.
Yep.
That was cool.
That was so they the P-45, the Mustangs.
The Mustang. I was thinking the Mustang too. Yeah. Which I think, again, Grievous's ship was modeled after that.
Is that right?
P-51 Mustang.
There you go. But that's exactly what it felt like.
Man, that was awesome, man. That was a good episode.
Yeah, but Balin he's contemplating something, isn't he? He's not.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we know they're gonna fight because in the trailer we saw that he had that dialogue where he talks to her about Anakin. So I know that must be leading up to this. Maybe next episode we're gonna get that from what we saw in the trailers.
Yeah, I'd say you're right there. But yeah, otherwise wouldn't he go after them himself with them if he really wanted them dead?
Right. Or maybe he's foreseen it. He seems to have some kind of clairvoyance, or he can tell the future a little bit.
That's very true.
Directing him towards him.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe just kind of flushing them out so it'll lead them towards him. But I'm glad that the plot, right? I mean, it's pushing the story along. Right?
Yeah.
It doesn't feel forced, pretty natural. It's flowing.
Yeah. I like Hera.
I like that there's no dead spots.
No
dead spots. Hera's great. We saw Kanan's son and Hera's son. That was pretty cool. The
and
dynamic.
he had green hair. I was worried about that he wouldn't have green hair, but Lego didn't have him with green hair. So that's cool.
That was great.
And he's young. So, but again, I mean, what's her name? Ahsoka has to have, sense some kind of forceability in the boy. I mean, right? He's Kanan's son.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
I don't think she's too worried about training anybody or
maybe not.
or anything.
Maybe Hera doesn't want him to train. You never know.
Maybe that's the reason, right?
Yeah, because that dialogue with him wanting to be a Jedi and her admitting that she knew is kind of maybe alluding to that a little bit.
Right. I liked her bounce back with the New Republic senators.
Yeah, she's not going to be winning many friends that way, though, is she?
No. No, I wouldn't imagine if they try to put a hit on her or something. I think that one guy was a bad guy, definitely. I think so, man. I think they're gonna try to silence her or try to do something.
George is like, put a hit on her.
Looks like Mon Mothma is the only one that's kind of got her back in that scenario. So
right, which kind of mirrors a little bit the original stories with Thrawn, you know, because there was a lot of infighting there going on between the senators. I think in that comic book or in that storyline, Admiral Akbar was the one that got sent to prison. And there was so that's kind of neat how they're tying into that a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the dynamics of the New Republic are really interesting. It's kind of you know, it makes you question whether it's any better or any worse and everything in between, and you know, morals of the individuals, and you
know, people with power with power is total corruption. I forgot the saying. Power corrupts absolute. I think that's the word.
So, yeah, solid episode.
Yeah, I liked it. Definitely like where we're going with it.
Special effects, set pieces, everything's checking the box. Everything's checking the boxes.
Purgle. Yeah, we saw everything.
And George is going to be sitting there analyzing that lightsaber scene.
Oh yeah, I'm going back to that. Definitely going back to that.
Yeah, it's like a mini Jedi temple, wasn't it? When we saw that in Clone Wars and Rebels with all the weapons on the walls and various things. Be interesting to see a comparison between those animated scenes and what was on the ship.
It looked like her old sabers were up there too.
Oh, really?
It did look like her old sabers were up there.
Well, I know she dropped one, didn't she, for Vader, but we don't know what happened to the Shoto or the smaller one.
Right.
Unless we did, and I've just missed it in the animated series. But yeah, the weapon war was very cool. That scene was great. I thought the choreography and the movement was really, really cool.
Just make sure that the forms that were being used there do not pop up in the next trivia quiz.
You know they're going to, right?
Oh man, yeah, you never know what I'm going to put on a trivia quiz, right?
Man, after the trivia quiz, I'm like, am I really a fan? I mean, damn.
I did have that thought.
Speaking of which, on Thursday nights, we're going to be having the live review of the episode where we break down the things that we saw in it. We're going to have the rest of the crew with us, Eben and Ralph, to talk about everything that we saw in this episode and a trivia quiz at the end. I don't know what it's going to be yet. I don't know if I'm going to do another one of like the Jeopardy, or if we're going to do like a Wheel of Fortune, you know, something to shake it up. I want to have some fun with these games on Thursday night.
Just keep us on our toes.
Yeah, man. It makes it fun.
Yes, it does.
It does.
So make sure you all tune in for that. That's Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right back here on the channel. Thanks for hanging out with us for this reaction. As you can see, we all liked it so far. So I'm digging it so far. First 3 episodes were solid. I'm looking forward to next week. Hopefully, I mean, honestly, I didn't, like I said, I didn't even feel like this was that short of an episode. So I think, you know, if it maintains this kind of pace, I think we're going to be doing all right.
And one thing I did learn from this episode, if you are not watching Star Wars with other people that love it as much as you do, you need to find you some people.
Yeah, man.
So it's great watching
to do these reactions with a group.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Anyway, y'all, thanks for coming to hang out with us. And until next time, may the force be with you.